Why hello there, you lovely human. It's ItsAmaiLife here, and I just want to give you guys a little bit of an update of what's been going on with me lately. So, as you probably do or don't know, I tend to try to keep a 2 video-a-week schedule. That's generally what I've been trying to do since I started doing YouTube again. And for the most part, I've been doing fairly well with that, but I want to generally touch on 3 points that have kept me, as of late, from keeping up with that personal deadline. So, the first point I want to go into is I recently got a new job. I don't know if I brought this up, but I have been out of work since March, so that's been a lot of fun, a lot of stress. So I was fortunate enough to end up getting a job with Amazon. So, this is not sponsored by them at all. This is not a sponsorship by Amazon. Have to make that clear. But yeah, I work for Amazon, and that's generally what I do now. And having started doing that, my days are very, very long. I work 4 days a week, and it's eating up my weekends as well. So the time that I would normally be spending making videos or editing them, I am now at work. So that's generally the first thing. And when I say my days are long, I mean my days are literally 20-hour days. I'm waking up at 3 a.m. or 2:30 a.m. to get ready so I can have enough time to get ready comfortably so I can have a nice breakfast and get ready to whatever extent that I need to. Though as of late, I've stopped wearing a lot of makeup to work because it's just not a glamorous type of job what I do. It's very, very hands-on and very physically demanding. So I've just stopped wearing very much makeup altogether. So I have a little bit more time in the mornings. But I'm waking up very early in the morning so that I can get to so I can take public transportation to the carpool that takes me to Amazon. And that's like at 6 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm there from whenever I get there, 6:20, 6:30 in the morning, until 5:30, and then I'm even there even longer, waiting for people until about 6 or 6:15 p.m. And then I come back at I'm back in my neighborhood around 7 o'clock. So it's just a lot of time that I'm spending traveling to and from work. That's generally eating up my entire days and causing it to be 20-hour days, in which case I'm literally only getting 4 hours of sleep, if that. So that's really the first thing. And on my 3 days off, what I'm generally doing on those 3 days off is catching up. I generally stay off of social media. I've been very just trying to focus on myself as of late. So I haven't been on social media, so I try to catch up with emails, I try to catch up with making phone calls, I do laundry if I have to, just all the things that life demands, I try to do within those 3 days. With the first day, because the job is so physically demanding, I generally spend the first day resting and not really doing anything because my feet are killing me. So I try to take that first day for myself, and then the next 2 days I'm either taking care of life's business or I'm doing voiceover stuff if I can, if it's quiet enough. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting buff from doing this job and stuff. It's crazy because I'm working with packages where I'm picking up a lot of heavy things, and I'm working for a very, very long time with some breaks, very short breaks, but I'm working and lifting all kinds of packages and storing them throughout the day. So yeah, long story short, I have this new job, and it's a very good thing, and I'm not complaining at all, but it generally takes away from me the time that I was spending doing videos. I now am at work. So the second point that I wanted to touch on was losing my PlayStation Plus membership. I generally have kept very quiet about this, but I mean, it's been a pretty long time since I've shown any Street Fighter videos. So since I do aim to play on a competitive level, I'm not just doing ranked, but I also have been trying to enter tournaments and such, which I haven't done in a very long time, at least in like a year or so. I haven't entered any tournaments since I think the end of 2015 was my last tournament no, what am I saying? I'm sorry. I did enter a Street Fighter V tournament earlier this year, actually, in May. So I did do that. But my point is, I haven't had PlayStation Plus for at least like a month or so. So generally, that's my videos for my Road to Diamond videos have been delayed because of that. However, due to having this new job, I should hopefully be able to renew my membership as soon as next week. So hopefully a week from now, if you're seeing this, or in the future, whenever you do see this, I'll have PlayStation Plus again because I now have income. So that's a very good thing. So the Road to Diamond videos will be returning if that's what you're here for. And I will also hopefully be doing some other casual fights as well. I have a friend who is trying to get into Street Fighter V, and she and I will probably be playing a few casual matches here and there, and I'd like to also work with my teammates, because I'm on a small team for I guess competitive gaming. So hopefully I'll be playing some matches with them, and I'll be able to show that to you guys, and hopefully you'll enjoy that. So the last point that I wanted to touch on that's been keeping me from being able to make videos lately is the fact that, as I mentioned in my first point, I generally try to use my 3 days off to do voiceover stuff, as well as go through all life's motions and things like that. So when I'm not taking care of business in life, I'm generally looking up voiceover auditions, or I'm doing auditions or doing gigs. And as of recently, I was recently cast in 2 projects, so that's really great. I'm really excited about that. And I'll be doing that hopefully soon after this video is made. But my point is, generally I also want to make time to do voiceover work as well. So I'm either having to record that or edit that so that I can send them in to the person who's doing the project. So that's really what's been taking up my time. Also, not to mention, along with doing these videos, I also have to wait until it's quiet enough in where I live to create these videos, and thankfully the 3 days that I have off are also days that my roommate is off to work. Well, they're going to work rather. And so if my roommate's girlfriend isn't here as well, which she generally keeps pretty quiet, but if she's not here, that's great, because I have a chance to just record freely. I don't have to worry about anything but noises from outside, which can be easily edited out. But yeah, so I have to wait for time to pass so that I can actually record voiceover stuff. So it's a very tricky balance between trying to manage my time and hopefully having an opportunity to record for voiceover stuff. And if I can't, if I just get too caught up in what I'm doing, then I usually try to have to record at last minute, and before I know it, I'm back to work on throughout the week. So yeah, that's generally what I have to deal with in terms of voiceover work. But like I said, I'm still working, I'm still auditioning, and I'm really excited about what's coming for me in that regard. I also wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the channel, and just overall, I won't keep this long, but I want to talk to you guys about the channel as well. I feel like the channel is doing pretty well. There's really no barometer to really know. Obviously, I can track views and how many people are subscribing, but in my opinion, I didn't start YouTube for money or for monetizing, though if my channel does get that far along, that's great. But I started YouTube so that I could have a platform to talk to you guys about what it's like to be transgender and the struggles and the hurdles that come with that, and I want it to be able to educate as well as to entertain you guys. So that's truly my goal, and again, if monetization, if money comes in because of that, then that's great. It's really because of you guys and supporting me, and that's really the only reason why I'd be able to even get to that point. And right now I'm not even quite there, but hopefully, I would like to be able to, get enough subscribers to make my my channel URL actually say ItsAmaiLife rather than just a bunch of letters and numbers. So if you know anybody who'd be interested in watching my videos or subscribing, it would be really helpful if you could share my videos with them, or just share one video. I don't really want to ask anything of you guys, because if you're supporting me, if you're watching this right now, I think that's really awesome, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you for that. Also, it seems like my videos tend to draw a more intellectual type of crowd. The last few comments that I've received on my videos have been very lengthy and very detailed. So I know that perhaps people may be, intimidated by that. But I really don't want you guys to feel intimidated by the comments that I have generally received on my videos. But as you can, if you've seen them, you will also see that I've replied to these long comments that have been left on my videos. So that's just even more of encouragement for you guys to leave me a comment. If you have something on your mind that you want to share, if something that I've said resonates with you, definitely take the time, leave me a comment. I only have 70 subscribers right now, so I can definitely make time to reply to you. You can definitely bet on that. And I really don't want to get to a point where I can't reply to everyone, but if I ever get to that point, I hope that I'd be able to interact with you guys, but this is meant to be a conversation between me and you. So no matter what, if you're leaving me comments as for things for me to talk about, that's wonderful. If you're leaving me a comment, just a general comment as to what I said in the video, that's cool too, but I want this to be a conversation. And honestly, if you have something to say, I definitely want to hear from you. So that's really all I wanted to say today. It's really been a while since I've gotten on the camera, but I really want to just give you guys a quick update as to what was going on with me, as well as this channel, and why things have kind of slowed down in the last few weeks. So if you enjoyed this video, a like would be greatly appreciated. If you'd like to see more of these kinds of videos and just more of me, definitely consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate your subscription. And also, when you do subscribe, when you hit that bell, don't forget to, hit that bell so that you know when my videos are coming out, since I'm still trying to get back on track with my release schedule, which is generally over the weekends, which that may change now that I'm working this job, but we'll see. But yeah, for the most part, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll just leave you guys with that. So, until next, you lovely humans.